everybody, and welcome to the Bat Friends Beyond podcast, episode number 132. I am one of your hosts, Chris, alongside the world champion, Joe. What's up, Joe?
The government totally sucks, you motherfucker. Government totally sucks.
That comes up. You didn't watch that episode. That's coming up in an episode. And I started laughing. I'm like, oh, Chris is going to love this.
So, on a libertarian website,
Yeah.
For one of the institutes, they sell like shirts to make money, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Two things popped up that made me laugh. One was almost identical to your shirt, just not Batman.
Am I being detained?
I don't know why I didn't send it to you, because I thought about it immediately. My other one, which was I thought was kind of funny, was it said the government program, and it was 1 star out of 5, and would not recommend. Set up like on your fucking iPhone or whatever.
Yeah.
But am I being detained? But it was, instead of Batman, it was a cop holding a guy. Yeah.
Like the joke works, because that's what they say. I'm sorry. I thought this was America.
Alright, Joe, let's watch Season 2, Episode 4 of Batman Beyond, titled Lost Soul. This is written by Stan Berkowitz.
Yep.
And directed by Butch Lukic.
One of the people that has worked on there you go. We've done across the Batmans was on another show. I was watching an older show. All of a sudden his name popped up. I'm like, hey. Oh, it was Power. Whatchamacallit, Power.
Oh, let's find out.
I forget what I was watching, but I was watching something like, Gargoyles. It was Gargoyles.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
WB.
Yeah. No, Gargoyles was a Disney.
I thought it was on the WB channel. Though.
No, it was on Fox, and then it was on ABC.
Oh.
It was Disney through and through. Just like Batman Beyond. With an ace card and claws. Like, it's funny the things they change in Season 2, but they don't touch the intro. Like, the intro is still just the shitty original ideas they had. And I don't even mean shitty, like, really critically. Just shitty, like...
It's not very aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah, it's just rough, and it's all these things, and, like, I mean, whatchamacallit's still in it. Burnout there. Mr. Greenbody.
Well, yeah,
this threw me, by the way. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, why do they have real reporters? And then I'm like, oh, it's Flashbang.
Yeah, Flashbang.
But here's the other funny thing, and this is where we talk about this weird time vortex.
Frank Power.
This weird time vortex that Gotham exists in. Those are flash bulbs. No photographer used flash bulbs after 1960. So no, this was not the 90s. No one uses flash bulbs in the 90s. My first note, by the way, was rich people ruin everything. Because watch.
Well, the most unrealistic part of this is that the rich kid...
Is that building was not demolished?
Yes. But that the rich kid did the correct thing.
And went to talk to his grandpa. He's like, I don't know what to do.
Well, when this is all over, what he does was like the good thing to do.
I wasn't born when your file was set up.
This episode also shows a very glaring flaw in the Batman Beyond program.
Yes, it does. He's dead.
Heart attack.
Ate too many babies.
Babies, I'm told they're delicious.
Very tender meat. I'm the last of the family and I'm impotent, so I can't reproduce.
I have this weird... Oh, that's not a ponytail, never mind.
No,
that's just the background.
Yeah. That's enough. Put me online. Oh, but Grandpa... But Grandpapa...
I just want to know how to run the business.
That was just
Shut
a
your
pose.
whore of a mouth.
I needed to buy time to gain Unlimited power! Yes, that's really the note I wrote too.
I've been cooped up here for so long. Please let me free.
I want to put my digital dick in everything.
It's true.
So in the future, they still have to dial up internet.
It's true. I was just talking to somebody about that. How there was once a time, children, that the phone was on the wall.
And you had to go to the phone.
And if you got real fancy, it was cordless.
Yes. I remember I was 5 years old when I had my first cordless phone. Like, I didn't have it, but the house had it. Because my dad told me, he goes, yeah. And you called your grandfather and was like, Grandpa, I'm in my room right now. I'm talking to you. I like how they brought Dana back. She becomes like this big deal, and I'm like, they wrote her out like season 1. Like, she was sick of his shit.
They needed the love interest for a later episode.
Yeah. About that. It's dumb. I also like that that's what fucking rich old man can think of. Like, let me fuck with the elevators.
I mean, if I was a cybernetic computer, that's what I would do.
I'd try to figure out how to make a robo-dick.
He does that later.
So the other thing I think is funny at this point, it doesn't really happen necessarily in this episode, but like the next couple episodes it happens big time, is Will Friedle starts doing the Batman voice when he's in the costume. Yeah. Like he starts doing the gravel, and it's like, you've made it through a whole season not doing that, and now you're doing it.
I love this part where they're like, it used to have buttons.
Her titty almost fell out. See the straps down like off her shoulder? Titty almost fell out.
That's unfortunate.
Why? Titties are nice.
It's unfortunate that it didn't pop out.
Okay. She pulls it up. Like, they made that choice. We're going to animate her noticing her straps down and pulling it up.
It's for the horny little kids like myself who are out there.
You're not wrong.
They also do more of this, where they're in the Batcave talking.
Yeah. Well, we'll get to that too.
That's also apparently a motorcycle helmet. He puts it on as one piece.
Yeah, it's a cowl.
But the cowl in the Batman in the past, he's been able to flip it over his head and it turns saggy. Like, this is one solid piece that he put on.
Yeah, because it's techno-organic bullshit or whatever.
Yeah. The Robins never had an issue with it.
I'm not Robin, I'm a
kidding?
Batman.
I gotta use a door?
None of the Robins ever complain.
This is what happens in the metaverse. No, just... He's got real right-wing conspiracy real fast.
That rogue program's taking over the... Have you tried turning it off and turning it back on again?
Seriously, can somebody get an Indian call center to these people?
I learned this from Catwoman. Bebop, boobop. Shebop, shoobop.
This all looks so familiar. Let me throw a batarang.
That's a blue one right there. See, he's throwing a blue batarang.
Stop lying to yourself and the fine people out there.
So my other note was, now he uses camo, which is also going to come up in a few episodes. I'm not letting the Korean animators live this down.
Well, he purposely uses camo here for something like
Why is there a cat in the power plant?
Every good laboratory or power plant needs a cat.
Disagreed. Fucking cat ruined everything.
No. That's what they're good at.
Tale is told as old as time.
Oh no, Batman got shot.
Sirens blaring. One of these times I'm just gonna read the sound effects. Helicopter whirring. Siren blaring.
Gotham Power.
Indistinct radio chatter. Intense music.
This guy's a glorious mustache.
Mustache. Helicopter whirring.
Everybody wait. He's coming out.
Siren blaring. Very repetitive. Groaning. Bruce on radio.
Where did that cat go?
Right? Then you better get going.
I love that Bruce sitting in the cave just looks like my dad at his computer.
Well, yeah. He's an old man.
Just an old man staring at his computer.
Size. Crackle, crackle.
That's how you know something's wrong.
Sirens blaring. Let's turn to a wind howling. Let's turn to a dramatic reading of the fucking
Preddy Teller.
That was not a subtitle. Glass shatters, grunting.
I love that money in this world is just credit cards.
Right. Like, we'll still make physical money. Dramatic music.
That's the future they want.
Who's they?
They. You know who they is.
Grunting. Groaning. It's really funny when you just read it out loud.
Are you enjoying this, everybody?
Nope.
If so, rate us on the
Yeah.
podcatcher of your choice.
Please.
Oh no, it's it's Ink. She's back. Big Guinness? What are you doing?
Grunting.
I can't control my body.
Getting hair in weird places. Like, it's also one of those things where, like, I get that they wanted to do the whole idea of somebody, took over the suit. I just don't think this was the right way to do it. It's just awkward.
It would have been better if you just hacked into the back cave
Yeah.
and took the suit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or, like, you have it be a villain that infects... Like, this whole thing of, like, it's a rich old man who's spent years in this, like, digital purgatory, and now he's on the future net, and he's then downloaded himself into the... It's like, it's just convoluted for no real reason. Because this is the meat of the episode. This is what they wanted to get to. Of
Yeah.
what makes Batman, the suit or the man.
Yes.
This is a weird moment.
Oh, he just tries to drown himself. I forgot about this.
Yes, and like, what's really weird about it is that he walks into the water. He doesn't like dive. It's like he just walks out for a nice leisurely drown. Like,
I know the suit can handle it, but can you?
you're just binary. You'll see. There's seaweed. This is also a thing that's happening where, and it's going to come up more, that's what I was about to say, like, the second Terry started complaining, why didn't you kill the suit? Why did you wait? Like, if you always had the kill switch, why didn't you just go, nope.
Well, this is awkward.
Yeah, I can't move. I'm gonna drown now.
God damn it, Bruce.
Like, that's, yeah, it's just, again, I get the idea, but it's lacking something. You know, Mr. Wayne, I feel kind of weird sitting here in my undies. You'll get used to it. None of the Robins ever complained. Sir? Yes. Look at it.
Babs did once. It was glorious.
She was 18, right? Just stares at him. That was the other line. Can I borrow a pair of pants? Yes.
Oh no! Now the Batman's the bad guy. Welcome to the deepest, darkest cave of the military.
Any luck with the kill
room.
switch? No, the kill switch is dead.
It was a murder.
I have to go after him. Can I borrow a suit?
So the really funny thing would have been if you put on the Batgirl suit.
Where do you think you're going?
I have to stop him. I don't know. Figure I'd punch him or something. I'm not a wall, Bruce. I'm a human being.
Sometimes I ask myself, is Batman the suit or the man inside the suit?
Well, you're not a man, you're a boy, Terry. Like, legally, you're... You know what I mean!
You can't have the suit.
That's the part too, like, you can have the belt.
Yeah.
Really? Like, how about the rest of the suit? No. Just the belt.
It's all you need. Got shark
most of them
spray.
are pretty torn up. What about the one on display, Bruce?
I'll just take Dick's mask real quick.
There you go. Now you can't tell it's me. Fucking idiot. Oh, this is the other thing that pissed me off. A fucking inkwell. An inkwell pen.
Rich people buy weird shit, man.
No. Like, no. Not okay. Not okay.
Bad animators. Bad.
Fucking Korean animators.
Well, I can't get in. Just go home now.
Yep. Well,
what's in this one?
If only I had a jet with lasers on it. Nope. I'll just pick a lock, even though I've never done that before in my life. And it's the future? Why are there key and pin locks on the air grates? Oh, this is weird too. I'm sorry, this is weird. I'm gonna download myself into your body, grandson. And then I'm gonna fuck all the young fillies.
I can run my own company.
I wonder if I jerk off with this hand now. It'll be like a stranger. Yes.
This is the part where the Robo-Dick comes in.
It's like a Robo-Dick, but it's flesh. I'm gonna be inside of you. That's weird. That's weird. Then it's the whole Matrix thing.
Yep.
Here's the other thing they don't talk about. That clearly just shoves metal shards into his spinal column.
Yeah.
You're not okay when you just... What?
This is my favorite. All that did was break the screen, Terry.
Yeah. Like, I mean, he does say nice shot, so he's like, oh, I fucked up. Yeah, so he's paralyzed now.
Yep. Come get some, Batsuit.
I've got your bat. Yeah, see, Terry? That's why you use camo. Idiot. That was also one of my notes from like, see how useful camo is? You should use it more, Terry, you dumb fuck.
Why does Bruce have heavy explosives in his bat belt?
Because he's Batman.
Okay. I'll accept that.
He is a 2A advocate, and grenades are arms.
It's true. Eat my wrench.
See, now this is the most believable part of it all, though, by the way. Rich guy gets a super powerful suit, So does he use it to like dodge? No. He just takes a wrench to the face because like that's fine. He just tore out rebar. Gambit. Fucking Korean animators. I don't want to animate all this. All right, just draw the shadows then. Crackle, crackle. Crackle, crackle, bitch.
That's not how that works.
Yes. Crackle, crackle.
So is the wire like the hard wiring only in his head? And he didn't put that like in, I don't understand. Because he hit the body and it just kind of rubbers.
Yeah.
But when you hit his head, I mean that's pretty hardcore right there.
Yeah, he just totally just murked him. Yeah, they're just playing. They're just going with it.
Fast and loose, yeah.
Yeah, they're just going with whatever.
Also, this is the part where Terry kills himself.
That's where he kills the paralyzed millionaire. Have some juice, baby. Crackle, crackle. Crackle, crackle. At some point in this, by the way, the old man turns into a little girl. Yeah, that's where like his voice turns into a little girl, and I was like, why? Yeah, as girl, me first. I want to play. 1 potato, 2 like, what? What the hell was like what?
Maybe he was trans.
That's the only reasonable explanation.
Yeah. I didn't even take it as a little girl. I took it as a little kid, and I thought that was his memories, like being poured.
No, it's it's clearly a lady. And I'm just like, why? Like what? And it's and this is where he just like, fuck this company.
Where he does the correct thing. He's like, I don't know how to run this shit.
Fuck
I'll sell it to somebody else.
Yep.
My grandfather's a piece of shit.
Delighted to do that, Bobby. Delighted. In sports, I do like to do that joke. He's like, in sports. Now here's Tom with the weather.
Then we get this nice little moment. Where are you going, Terry?
Tell me the suit that's out of commission. Well, you didn't give me another one, Bruce.
Can I use the old suit then?
No. Well, eat a dick, Bruce.
I'm gonna fuck my girlfriend, thing that you could never do.
Oh, I fucked your girlfriend. What?
That's not what I meant.
That's what I meant. That's illegal, Bruce. I'm rich. You think the laws apply to me?
Only in America.
Oh, fucking...
Have you met my good friend, Jeff Epstein?
Oh, God. No, it's like, I get it. I get what they're going for, but it wasn't...
It was a little convoluted, but I did enjoy it.
It was just a harebrained episode.
And I enjoy what they're going for. Terry was handed this super suit, and now he's a superhero.
Where's my super suit?
Yeah.
No, but it's one of those things. That's what I say. It's like wrestling, where, like, I think the whole him as a little girl thing was 2001: A Space Odyssey. Daisy. It's the whole Hal breaking down, but it's like he's not a computer. He's a person. Like. Well, I get that he exists as a digital code, but the whole idea is that he downloaded his fucking personality, and up until that point has demonstrated his personality and his memories. So why does he all of a sudden become a little girl? It was just weird. It was weird enough to pull me out of it. Like, what? You know, after he just shoved metal shards into his grandson's spine. Oh.
Well, it's because they already got the neural net chip, so he already has the place for the... Or what's Elon's chip that he wants to do? I forget. Neuralink chip, that's what I was looking for.
It's probably Jade from his parents' Jade mine from apartheid Africa.
Yes, an African-American owns Twitter.
A white African-American, yes. No, he doesn't own Twitter. Remember?
Yeah. That was my favorite joke going into that, though. It was like, everybody, African-American owns Twitter. Speaking of owning Twitter, where can people find you on the internet?
Man, I wish I owned Twitter. I'd have money. You can cancel me all you want. I'll sell it and make more money. Because I understand how money works. JoePank.com, JoePanc.com. You can also go to enjoyyourfrozendick.com. There's all kinds of merch there. I don't care. You can follow me on Twitter until you can't, because Elon's going to cancel me, at Cthulhu Holmes or Joe Pank. Follow me on Instagram at JoePank36. And if you want to support my other podcast that Chris is occasionally on when he feels like it, you can go to patreon.com/JoePank. Give us as little as $2 a month and get the entire show archive uncut and unedited with brilliant jokes like that until the beginning of time. No creepy old men are gonna invade your phone if you do it.
I don't believe you. You can find me at Fortress Chris on Twitter, at FortressComicNews.com. Remember, everybody give us 5 stars on the podcatcher. Like, subscribe, share, comment down below on the YouTube. And as always, Patreon at patreon.com/FortressComics. Thank you all so much for listening this week. We will see you all here next week.
Crackle, crackle, baby. Crackle, crackle.
Kirby crackle.
Kirby dots.